From one Blue Jays way in Toronto, welcome to Rogers Center. Diamond Dynasty Baseball coming your way on the show. It's Houston taking on the United States. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So almost ready to get underway. Starting on the mound in this one, Chris Sale.
When he's on, Boog, he's really fun to watch. He takes the pressure off entire lineups, and typically he doesn't need a ton of runs in support. No one should be surprised if he settles in and takes full control of this game. That's what he's looking to do for sure.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That pitch gets the inside corner, and this one is off and running. And that is in for a strike. 0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. That missed by a lot. And the count 1-2. Upstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that's in the dirt. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Fouled off. And they'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
That one misses. So a leadoff walk. So up next, David Ortiz.
I don't think you really wanted to pitch to him right there anyhow.
That one inside. 1-0. Runner at first with no outs here. Runner on the go. Strike in there. Throw to second, and great jump. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Great effort on the leaping grab. Runner tags at second, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. Juan Soto now.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Bunts it back towards the pitcher. Tosses to first. They get him, but it was pretty close. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Chris, he leads the way with the best batting average on the team. And a foul ball. 2 outs. In the dirt, and the count is 1-1.
Ball, that's in.
No score yet, but a runner at third with 2 away. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Swings and misses, and the inning is over. Back here at Rogers Center, today's starting pitcher, Al Leiter. What do you have on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Right through there for a strike.
Oh, this guy's so comfortable hitting with 2 strikes, even a good pitch early in the at-bat. If he's not ready to pull the trigger, he's not worried if he gets to an 0-2 count.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout. Now the number 2 hitter, Manny Ramirez. That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And that one is out of here. A shot to the opposite field. And they jump out front. It's 1-0. Base is empty, 1 away. And now here is David Ortiz. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Willie Adames stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And it's 1-1.
And that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 away. Jose Altuve up to hit here. And first offering is fouled off. Ortiz leads off first with 2 down to the inning. A little out front there as he swings through it.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Out there to center. Rollins makes his way towards it. Nabs it. And that'll do it. New inning getting started. Francisco Lindor comes up to the plate. For Lindor, being drafted out of Montverde Academy, he's a guy that's turned into one of the best all-around players in the game. And Sale deals.
Man, that pitch was dotted. So much talent on display when this guy's out there on the hill.
Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field.
Everything came together for him. That's about as textbook as it gets. Got his stride and load out of the way early. He stayed inside that ball and squared it up out front. Man, that was like he was in the cage hitting off a tee.
There's a swing and a drive. Griffey on his horse. He won't get there. That should be extra bases. Lindor zipping around third. Out at the plate. Now at the plate, Cal Raleigh. That one fouled off. And that is out of play. Next offering upstairs.
He really committed to that fastball up at the top of the zone. He knows that if he makes a mistake in the zone, it gets hit hard by a power guy like this. That's a nice miss right there.
Swings and misses, struck him out. Here's the third baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
0-1's the count.
That one almost got him. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Sale ready. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Tying run in scoring position here at the top of the second. Headed towards the corner. And that is a foul ball. Two outs. That's a base hit as a run scores.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. 110 miles per hour, and man, that exit velocity, not every hitter's capable of getting that kind of jump off the bat, no matter how hard they swing.
The pitch. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That one back. And that is that. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the inning, and now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Leiter back to work. Swings through the fastball up in the zone.
0-1.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swing and a miss, and he got him. That K is his third of the game. And now Sammy Sosa. And there's the strike. Out to short. Throws to first. And a couple of quick outs. And it's Rafael Devers in the box. On the ground. And that chance handled. Slings to first. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Carlos Beltran. Corey Kluber on a pitch out of the pen here. Beltran goes 6'1", hitting leadoff in today's game. And he was born in Puerto Rico. And there's a foul ball. And ring him off, says Patrick Johnson. That's a strikeout. Junior Caminero digs in now. Fly to right his first time. On the ground to the left. Devers. Seager is gone quickly. Here's Juan Soto.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
That one the other way. Now a jump throw. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
Anything but pretty right there, but he'll take it every time. Tied him up really well with that pitch inside. Couldn't get it out of the infield, but somehow turns it into a knock. That's a thing of beauty, and some hits just don't make sense.
And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate.
Runner takes off. Pitch is low.
1 strike.
Throw there. Safe. Next pitch is outside.
When the skipper calls down to the bullpen, he's expecting the guy to come in and get outs. So far, not getting what he was hoping for.
2 on, 2 outs.
I got 3 and 2.
This one in the dirt. Runners hold tight, but it's a full count now. Tied up here in the early going. Foul ball, and it remains a full count.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
2 outs, and they're all loaded up.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just good.
Liner, and this could be trouble. 1 runs in, and it's off the top of the wall. The second run scores. They add on as the run scores all the way from first.
How about that? Clears the bases. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Stepping in, Cal Raleigh. Foul ball there. The 0-1. That's down and in.
This has been a rough inning, but sometimes you just got to work through it. Save the rest of that bullpen. Somehow stop the bleeding.
Gets a piece and stays alive. The 1-2. That one missing inside.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
And that's where the swing. Set for the bottom of the 3rd. And now it's going to be Jason Varitek. First pitch swinging.
0-1's the count.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
0-2.
Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. The throw is late, and he's out at first.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That's one of those you classify as just too hot to handle. Hit it on the screws, and it couldn't be fielded cleanly, but you can't really blame the defense in that case.
In the air, left field, down the line, and it gets by him. Barrett around second, headed for third. Now second and third, and nobody out. Here's the left fielder, Manny Ramirez. He's already homered here in this one. Fouled off down the right side. 2 in scoring position, nobody out here in the last half of the third. And that one fouled off. Hard ground ball for a base knock. 1 runs in. Save!
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle. Oh, great stop. Out. There's one. Back to first, and it's over his head. Over to first, safe. Willie Adames stands in. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a big swing and a miss.
Good pitch right there. Anytime you can get one by a bat of this caliber, especially with runners on, it's got to give you some confidence out there on the mound that you can win this battle.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. And fouled off. Now the 0-1. And he hits a ground ball right side. Lindor in plenty of time to first, and they get Altuve for the out. And that'll keep more runs from coming in. Back now in Toronto. Start of the 4th, and here is Chase Headley. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Center field. Junior makes the catch for the out. 1 down. And now the first baseman, Gil Hodges. He's 0 for 1. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
1 out, bases empty. Outside.
Plate, ball 1.
And that's ball 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. 1 down, base is empty. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That's off the mark, and that's ball 2. Base is empty, 1 away. Top half of inning number 4. And that one hit 97 on the gun. Outside, and that is ball 4.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Beltran up to the plate for the 3rd time as he looks at 1 down low. Misses again, 5 in a row. Working down to the zone to start the at-bat, looking for that double play ground ball.
Yeah, back-to-back.
Oh, diving stop. Throw to first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
And there's a ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boo.
Hodges, the lead runner out at second. Beltran over at first with 1 away.
That's ball 2.
That one missed.
2-2 the count.
Well struck, deep right field, way back, and out of here. And they add to their lead. It's 7-3. 1 down. Juan Soto now at the plate. Here's a new pitcher from the pen, Randy Rodriguez. He has a great slider with tons of movement. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
I thought this was a fun note on Soto. In 2023, he hit home runs in Mexico, Canada, and the U.S. I don't think it matters where Soto plays. He's going to hit home runs everywhere he goes.
And a base hit right there. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Good piece of hitting, going the other way with that pitch to beat the shift. You know, not a lot of guys are willing to do that, even with the shift on, because they're looking to pull the ball with authority. But it's a pretty easy hit if you want it.
The flip, there's one. He's out first, not in time. Great effort there. Here's Francisco Lindor. That one not close. And that is ball one. And another ball. That one misses. 3 balls, no strikes. Runner on the move. And ball 4, 2 aboard. First and second, 2 outs. Now, Ken Griffey Jr. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. Rodriguez, he's kind of a prototypical bullpen arm in today's game. Electric stuff that results in a ton of strikeouts. In a tough spot like this, that is a big-time benefit. That one almost got him. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
As a hitter, when a guy like this comes into the game, you feel like,
well, that's a strikeout, and that'll do it for the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, ready to go, bottom 4. And now the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss.
Well, right now this battery is seeing the aggressiveness of the hitters early in the count and often. So got to be real careful that you don't give too good of a pitch, especially early in the count.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. So digging in, Sammy Sosa. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Late with the swing there. Man at first, 1 away. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. And the 0-2. Just missed.
That's off the plate.
Well, he's not afraid to fall into a 2-strike count. Knows the strike zone very well. So much so that I think umpires will look at him and determine whether it's a ball or strike, if he swings or not.
He's got it. And there are 2 down.
Maybe caught that one off the end just a little bit. Couldn't quite barrel it up enough to really drive it.
Jason Varitek, the next to hit. Reached on an infield single his first time. Swings and misses. And it's 0-1. 2 outs. Runner takes off on the ground to third. To first. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Cal Raleigh. Rodriguez back to work. In the air on the infield. Devers pulls it down, and there's 1 down. Now here is Chase Headley. Liner, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. The throw in, In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. I'll tell you, when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that, I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Adames. 2 down.
He's out.
Good arm side run to that same side hitter right there. Very difficult to put that ball in the air or get through it. Just bores in on the hands.
Beltran in the box here. Lets that one go for a ball. And that gets the inside corner for a strike. And that one is lifted in the air. He's there. He's got it. And that'll do it. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here comes Cody Bellinger. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Swing and a miss. There's the changeup. That one's upstairs, ball 1. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. Ramirez, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike 1. Way out front for strike 2.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch of just about every at bat.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. At the plate, David Ortiz, 1 for 2. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. And we're back. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Here's Corey Seager. Ground ball up the middle. On to first. Leadoff man retired in the 6th. And now it's Juan Soto. Swing and a foul out of play. Soto measures 6 feet 2 inches. 26 years old. And he was born in the Dominican Republic.
That's a ball.
And ball 1. Out to short. Nice grab. Safe. And that's his 3rd hit. And the batter now, Jimmy Rollins. Swung on, belted. Going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Now it's the second baseman, Francisco Lindor. And first offering is fouled off. That one ran inside, almost got him. The 1-1 is fouled off. 2 outs. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Swings here and blasts one left field. That's back. And it's into the bullpen for a homer. And they add a pair. It's 9-3. Next to hit, Ken Griffey Jr. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1.
Hard ground ball, base knock. And that keeps the inning going.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He wasn't able to.
And now Cal Raleigh. And it's fouled off. Foul ball. Junior off of first with 2 away. That one way inside. Struck him out looking. Bottom of the 6th. And the batter now, Willie Adames. He swings and fouls one off. And Adames swings through that one.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some pitchers. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse. Go after hitters and get quick outs.
Jose Altuve will hit next. Out to short, and no one can get there. Runner on at first with one gone. Here's the center fielder, Ken Griffey Jr. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That's his 9th strikeout so far. Pop foul out of play off to the right. High fly ball out towards left field. Way back there. And gone! And they throw a pair on the board. It's 9-5. Devers now 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss.
0-1.
And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up. We go to the top of the 7th. Digging in, Chase Headley. Just off the inside edge.
You know, this group of hitters digging into their numbers have to be happy with the swings they're taking. They have 5 extra base hits on the stat sheet so far, and that tells me they're seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well.
High fly ball, right field. Sosa hauls it in for the out. And there's one down.
With all those extra base hits, it's easy to think we're going to see that trend continue the rest of the game. They seem to be really locked in at the plate.
That one the other way. Altuve. The throw to first. And there are 2 outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
The count.
That
Ball
one misses. And 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
That's
2
inside.
balls, 1 strike.
That's towards center. Griffey gets under it. And that is that. Set for the last half of the 7th. Leading off, Jason Varitek. Swing and a miss. That's strike 1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And strike 2.
0-2.
And down on strikes he goes. And he keeps putting up the Ks. That's number 11. Bunting for a hit. Grabs it barehanded. And very nicely done for the out. And now Manny Ramirez. Well, he gave the bunt a shot there, but not able to execute.
Yeah, I think he rushed it a little bit, and when guys rush, it can be a pop-up or it can be bunted right back at a position player.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
2 strikes.
Well, I think the key, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or 2 is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Raleigh makes the grab, and that is that. Back now in Toronto, ready to begin the 8th. Seager stands in now. Hader back to work. Swing and a ball popped in the air. Adames. And there's one away. So up next, Juan Soto. And that misses. Ball one. And another ball.
Two.
Base is empty, one away, and we're in the top of the eighth. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss as he was late.
Instead of letting the hitter get his arms extended, tied him up a little bit, slightly up, slightly in.
Check swing on the 2-2. Appeal to first. Did not go. That's ball four. Trying another fastball, but missed the spot. Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy is just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Ball two.
That's off the inside corner, and the count is 2-0. That one ripped right center field, and that's going to bang against the wall. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score. It's now 10-5.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Now a chance for Francisco Lindor. That's a base hit. Coming home. He will score. It's an RBI single, and it's now a 6-run lead. So digging in, Ken Griffey Jr. He was late there, strike one. Lindor, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. I'm not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Swing and a miss. No advance. Good job behind the dish. Next to hit, Cal Raleigh. And first offering is fouled off. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. And that's a little bit high.
He was looking for some firewood right there. I'll tell you what, if you're not out in front, swing at that pitch, you'll be looking for a new bat.
And now the count is even.
2 balls, 2 strikes. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. Ramirez settles under this one, and that'll do it. This game's a bit of a blowout, Singy. Let's talk about something random.
Let's do it.
All right, Singy, let's rewind for a second. When you heard that they were going to put a pitch clock into the game, what was your first thought?
Well, I thought that these guys were going to have a very difficult time to be able to regroup after each pitch and be ready to execute some type of plan at the plate, and even for pitchers on the mound.
2 strikes.
0-2 now. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. One of the things, though, that we've seen that is kind of a thread really in every sport. These are the elite players, and so they adjust, and they've done a great job adjusting.
Absolutely, and just you tip your cap to these guys because not an easy adjustment, but they look like they've been doing it their entire lives.
Next offering upstairs. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
2-2 the count.
Got him swinging. 2 down, base is empty. And now Jose Altuve. There's the swing and a miss. 2 outs, base is empty. Late that time, and it's strike 2.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. Raging back towards the wall. Onto the track. And he makes the catch. All set for the start of the inning. Now the third baseman, Chase Headley. Swing and a ball popped up. Adames makes the catch, and there's one gone. And here's the first baseman, Gil Hodges. 0 for 3 in this one. Popped up. Altuve. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. Carlos Beltran getting ready to hit. And a foul ball. Out towards right center field. Junior should have this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Back here at Rogers Center, and now here is Ken Griffey Jr. And it's fouled away. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick. Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Sammy Sosa now at the plate. He's already homered in this game. Slider right there.
Wow, no fair right there.
0-1's the count.
That slider didn't move till the very last moment.
Ball inside.
Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip your cap on that pitch.
Gets him to chase after that one.
Clearly he
ball,
was sitting on a
2
fastball
strikes.
right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
1 down, base is empty. Struck him out swinging. Now only 1 out remaining. Here's Rafael Devers. Fouled off to the right. They're down to their final strike.
2 really good back-to-back
0-2 is the count.
sliders. Now in an 0-2 count. He's feeling real confident about finishing this hitter off.
Hit to right, and that should do it. Ball game. 11-5, your final score.